out of that.
Yeah, and then we have our ores over here. You know, your redstone, lapis, coal, iron, gold, and diamond. I do like that the diamond and the lapis are so different. No mistaking them in this texture pack for each other.
Yeah. Most of the ores look pretty much the same except a different color, but that's fine. I think they look different enough.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, and here we have our smooth stone, cobblestone, stone brick, mossy stone brick, and cracked stone brick.
Yes.
Smooth stone, pretty much what you'd expect.
Yeah, it's pretty standard.
Yeah, the only thing here that really sticks out is the cobblestone, which is very dark.
I kind of like it that way, especially now that we've got the stone bricks, that you actually have a different use for cobblestone.
Yeah, well, I don't really care for it. I'd probably still make some cobblestone houses. I think I'll mainly use the stone brick for like pathways.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
The mossy stone brick is a little bit odd. I wish it was just a little bit more detailed instead of looking just kind of dirty.
Yeah, well, the stone bricks look a lot like the default, just with different, a little bit different color.
Yeah.
And then in here, oh, I missed. In here, we have our ingots, which all of this seems to look pretty similar to it, the way it does in the game, except for the diamond, which has more of a quartz quality to it.
I think it looks good that way.
Oh, I like that too. And here we have our steps and half blocks. Yeah, we got the wood, the cobblestone, stone brick, and regular brick. And up here we got the smooth stone and sandstone half blocks, which we don't have steps for yet. Hopefully soon.
Maybe someday.
Maybe someday. Which pretty standard. They look like the regular blocks turned into half stones and steps.
Yeah.
And here we have the wood door and the metal door, as well as the wooden pressure plate and the smooth stone pressure plate.
Yes.
I like the metal door. It does, or iron door, I believe. It looks a lot like a dungeon door. It hit you.
You can't really see through it.
Yeah.
Or anything, but that's kind of the point.
Yeah, I don't normally make stone door or metal doors to look through. The wood door reminds me of my grandma's house. Just very cottage-like, which is nice, I suppose.
It's good.
And
if you can open this, I still.
Yep. Well, I don't know if it opened, but
it opened.
Here we have the mob drops, which up to rotten flesh look pretty standard. Your default mob drops, and then rotten flesh has quite a nasty look to it. Unlike the beef jerky texture that it has in the default. And the elder pearl is black.
You mean the ender pearl?
Ender pearl. What did I say?
Elder pearl.
Elder pearl. Thinking of a different game. See, here's the fence post. Looks about the same. I think they just put some little panels in it so that you can see through it.
But that looks pretty good.
Yeah, I like it. I like the fences. It just appears a little darker. The mushrooms, I have to point out the giant mushrooms, because so far this is the first texture pack that I've seen actually texture the giant mushrooms. I'm sure there are more, and we will probably review more later, but these are my first ones. I like how the dots on the red mushroom have some depth to them. I don't know if they're supposed to be poking out or in. Looks like in to me.
They look like mushrooms, and they're huge.
Yeah, and then this one has kind of a nice brown mushroom texture to it.
It's got a little bit of texture on the top too, which is good.
I think it's the same as the sides.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it looks really good up here if you're actually ever on top of it.
See if I can fly. I can't fly. I'm going to give up on that now. I'm pulling my ass out of myself.
Too late.
Too late. And here we have the dyes. They're fairly standard. Some of them, it looks like he did some things for others and not for the other, like pink and cyan and purple and stuff like that. Doesn't have anything to hold it, but everything else has jars and stuff like that.
Cactus green looks pretty tasty.
I really like the colors on this one. I think he really did well with the coloring of the wool.
They're definitely carpet-like.
Yeah.
You could probably decorate your
I
house
like
pretty well.
how, the blue and the purple and the cayenne. They're very nice colors.
The pink is a little bit drab for me.
Where's the pink?
Like
that one's pink? I
Yeah,
thought that was like gray. Okay, well the pink
No.
is the kind of the weak link, but the rest of them are really nice. And
Yeah.
over here we have the rails, minecart rails, as well as minecarts, the different kinds of minecarts. He did a decent job. They're not too fancy, but they definitely look different. So,
Wonder if this looks like powered.
lights up. That's cool.
Neat.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, now we know.
Now we know. And then here is our nether segment. The portal, it doesn't look like he did anything with it, but that's fine. It's just, it's a nice little add-on when people do something to him, but obviously not required. And it's raining.
And
Okay, we're
that's
almost
cool.
done, so we're just going to ignore that for now. Okay, we have netherrack, soul sand, and glowstone. Another texture pack that does soul sand as more of a sand, which I guess makes sense, but yeah, it kind of looks like dirt. I don't really care for that, but
It kind of looks like cookie dough to me.
does kind of look like cookie dough.
I'm gonna
You
chew
gotta
on
start
it.
eating before we do these reviews, because
I-
will you quit defaulting our cart, or messing up our default cart?
Oop, did I? Oh, that's not good.
I'm gonna...
Yeah.
Now, the glowstone is where we start to not like this. I don't get what he was going for. It looks possibly a little scaly, or like maybe there's quartz crystals in there. I don't know.
Don't know. It looks a little bit odd. It doesn't look really natural or decorative. It's kind of not really in between either.
I'd have to say I think it looks like it's a cool idea, but just didn't pull it off 100%.
I agree.
Yeah, pretty much I don't like the glowstone. So this is pretty decent lava. Looks about the same moving as it does not moving.
Yeah, it's pretty standard. It looks like it's cooled a bit.
Yeah. I think it would be nicer if the moving was a little more lit.
Yeah, I could see that.
So it looks
yeah.
like, it's breaking the shell.
It might not flow too well, like together, if they were next to each other. If we did that, though. Maybe? I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Alrighty, so let's, final thoughts on CoroCraft in the rain.
In the rain. I think it's a little bit drab, but some people like that. It really depends on your personal taste on this one. I would recommend giving it a shot and seeing if you like it. It's probably not going to mess up what you've built already as far as looking so different that you just can't enjoy what you've already made with it. But some places might look a little bit odd.
Yeah, my thoughts are it's really dark due to just lack of brightness in any of the textures. But I will say that I have to bring it up, is that I love how he retextured the animals.
Yes.
The animals look great. It is possibly one of the better animal textures I've seen. Like the dogs look like foxes. The sheep have really nice face to them.
I'm not sure we have any.
No, we don't have any hanging out. Normally we have some, but we don't today. But I definitely have some for the montage at the end of the video, so.
Okay.
But yeah, he did a lot of good work with the animals. I would like it if maybe he would lighten it up. That's my only complaint with the texture pack, is that it is very dark.
Yeah, again, that's kind of personal taste, though.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, so
It does look good, though.
I suggest giving it a try if you don't mind a darker texture pack. This would work for a computer that can't do a high quality.
And there's pie.
And there's pie. If you like pie better than cake, this texture pack is for you.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
100%.